advice from Melissa here, and some pretty okay, but not that great advice from Mr. Ben here, and then Malachi's going to give us awful advice.
Woo! Hi, I'm Leon. I'm your host. Welcome to the show. Will the panelists please introduce themselves?
I'm so happy to be here. My name's Tina, and I just came all the way from Tampa, Florida, and I'm in a great mood.
Hey, I'm Scott, and I'm not in a good mood. I came here all the way
Welcome,
from
Scott.
Poughkeepsie in one drive. It wasn't fun.
Panelists,
Hello, my name is Buck. I graduated from college and I like melting things.
can I get a hand for these three? And now, people, bring out your questions or concerns. We have some experts on the podium here. Yes.
I want to propose to my girlfriend to marry me. How should I do it?
Oh, that is so sweet. Oh, teddy bears and kisses. So, I think that you should buy a big ring as big as you can get it, as big as this great town. Can I get a hoorah? Hoorah! Okay, and then you get down on one knee and you tell her how much you love her, and you take her in your arms. And just remember, this reminds me, oh, I'm sorry. That's how you do it, Sonny. That's how you do it.
Screw that. It's way too much work. It's way too much money. You don't have to do that. You know? Come on, just get her drunk. You know? That's what I do.
But there you go. That's another option. Panelists, three.
I've studied this in college, and yeah, I did. And the best way to get the highest probability of success in this situation is do it in a vastly public place. I suggest on public television. At the very least, she'll let you down very nicely because everyone's watching and she doesn't want everyone to hate her. I mean, she might say yes, and then, you know, she might say no later, but at that point, it's a verbally binding contract and she has no choice.
Yes, dear guest, you should bring her on, actually. You're welcome here. Any other questions? Yes.
I backed into my sister's Volvo. How do I break the news to her?
Oh, people make mistakes all the time. I'm sure she won't get angry at all. What you do is you get her a big piece of chicken, and then you dice it up in little pieces, and you mix some potatoes and some peas and some carrots. Everyone loves carrots, right? And then you give it to her, and you tell her you love her, and that you're back into her car, and everything's gonna be okay.
Man, your life must just be like non-stop fun. No, man, no. You get the neighbor drunk. And you have him drive in her car, and then you take photos of it, and you wonder and say, look, the asshole next door drove in your car.
What color's the car?
Blue.
I suggest you get a nice big batch of burgundy paint. Smear it on the windshield, do a nice big X, put some curse words all over it. Then you get a big stick of dynamite, you stick it in the driver's seat, you light it so you got just plenty of time to run, and then you run like the wind. Make it look like a death threat as best as you can. Should probably not be too afraid to mention it to anyone anyway.
That's a good home improvement advice as well. Do we have any burning queries? Yes.
Heroin problem. A very serious heroin problem. What can it do?
Well, that's okay. Everyone has problems sometimes, and we get over them, right? Right! Probably smashed me to the ground. I had a heroin problem once. But you know what? You know what I did? I went to church, and I repented, and now I make the best damn pot pie on this side of town.
Yeah, well, you know the reason why my drive from Poughkeepsie sucks so bad? Because I didn't have any heroin. So I don't think you have a problem. Just make sure that you keep yourself stocked.
Well, I'm a fan of looking on the bright side of everything. I think that if you are in a situation where you're surrounded by something you would rather avoid, take it the Ron Hubble way, turn it into a business. Even better, make it into a religion. Eventually be so surrounded by it, sell it, make lots of money. At that point, heroin's money. You don't want to do that. I wouldn't smoke money. Who would smoke money? Waste of money.
We'll take one more question. Right up there.
Yeah, Dick Cheney keeps shooting quails on my front yard. What should I do?
What the hell should he do?
Well, I don't watch much television. I like The Price is Right. I think that's pretty wholesome. I don't know anything about dicks or shit. I think quails are just as good as chicken and pies. So I guess, just do that if you want to.
I don't even know what she's talking about.
Me neither.
Just get your girlfriend's Volvo, get drunk, and run over him.
Hell yeah!
Yeah!
Okay, so here's what you're going to do. You're going to get the biggest quail costume you can find. Okay, now it's going to have to be pretty huge. We're going to ambush the ex-president. You're going to stick him in a giant quail suit. You're going to just put it so he just barely fits. You're going to get a giant cannon, okay? You're going to load it up, fill it with lots of dynamite. Okay, you're going to light it, run. Before you know it, the giant cannon is aimed right for the White House. The giant quail flying right over the White House. And if you're really lucky, Dick Cheney will probably shoot it.
Yeah, all right!